What's going on, guys? Steve Blake here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my Cyber Monday and Black Friday pickups. This year for me, it didn't seem like the sales were that crazy. Now, I think this has to do with a lot of things. One, in my experience, my main business is marketing for sales and marketing. And in the past, I've noticed that Black Friday sales kind of get moved up. So we actually see a lot more buying the first week of November, last week of October, and then people kind of get burnt out. I think especially with COVID and the online ordering, people were already fatigued. And also the sales and deals just really weren't that crazy. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I'm looking for like at least 30% off. There were very few of these sales that were run from big box retailers, and a lot of the deals were kind of things that you could get kind of year round in terms of price points. These are the things that I picked up, though I'm going to get into them. Starting with these are Terrex hats. I had mentioned that I love the fit of these. I found out about them when I was visiting Jacob Keller down in Oregon. He actually has another colorway that I bought while I was there. I was just afraid to bring on the plane because I lose everything. But I grabbed them in a bunch of different colors. As you can see, I love the fit on these. These are 25% off, which was a decent discount for the hats, bringing them to be about $30 each. Regularly, they are MSRP $40, so at 30 bucks a pop made sense, only because I knew how much I loved the fit on these, so grab them in a bunch of colors. Something that I forgot to talk about in the last video was the pickup of the Fire Red Jordan 4. It seemed like a lot of people got through on these. I was lucky enough to get them ahead of time from the sneakers app. I got lucky with a little bit of an RSVP. I happened to be in the right place at the right time. I love this shoe. I am going to have to put a shoehorn in to stretch it out though, because these side walls here are on a thicker leather. And this part of the stitching here where like the inside tongue comes to a point, it's a little bit hard if you have a pair at home and feel inside, and that kills, absolutely kills my foot. So I got to put a little thing in there to stretch these out before these are comfortable. I tried wearing them the other day, forgetting to do this, and I just, as you can see, started to unlace them, put them on. I was like, this is not going to work for me. But I love that they brought back the Nike Air, the OG styles, the OG styling overall of the shoe is great. Easy cop. Doesn't seem like they're going to be too hard. And I'm sure this is a shoe that we'll see restock, so if you have not bought them yet, we'll probably see it in the near future. The other shoe that I picked up is something a little bit out there. This is an Undercover collaboration with Nike. I can't even remember what this is in terms of like the model, but it is an SFB boot, which is for like outdoor training. This was a $350 shoe on Nike's website. They had a sale that brought this down to 122 bucks. Which was a great price. I was looking for a utility sneaker now that I live kind of out in the woods, going back, chopping firewood, that sort of thing. So this is like gonna be that pair of boots by the door. The toe is reinforced as well, which is nice. So it checks a lot of boxes for some of the like all conditions gear stuff I was looking for. $350, I don't know who paid that for this sneaker. A lot of Undercovers collabs start at that high MSRP and drop. I was genuinely surprised though to see them that cheap on a Nike sale, and we did see some of that crazy pricing and discounting, even though I opened the video by saying there weren't too many sites that did this. Nike site did go close to cost on this, and this was under cost, which was great. Another thing, and I cannot take it out of the box because I bought a couple of these and one's going to one of my close friends. This is a signed book. You have to just trust me. Barack Obama's book that released. If you guys aren't part of the Discord, I put this out for the group. We bought, I think, like 500 of them. MSRP $350, going for about $550, 600 bucks right now. So this is a solid resell. Whether or not you agree with this politics, we can agree that the book is reselling, and that's something that the Discord members took advantage of this past month. So. Last but not least, and I can't remember where I put the little boxes, otherwise I'd show them, but they're too fragile for me to pick up off the back there. I got these great neighborhood incense chambers. That was something I was looking for under retail. These actually came from Haven Store in not California, they're .ca, Canada, and those came in at about 40% off retail. That's a great price for these. They're made in Japan, they're imported. 40% is about at cost or under cost, which is what I always look for if I'm trying to pick something up that's not crazy hype or sells out. I love neighborhood incense chambers. I actually put back together the bird, and I'll show that at the end of the video because I'm looking at it right now, but that cracked into, oh man, at least many pieces, about 15 or 16 manageable ones. So I actually glued that back together. I'll show you it, but that's something that I collect. So being able to grab those under retail, even though they're small and they're cool. You touch them, they do a little tapping. So, but that's it. That's what my pickups. All in all, I think the average MSRP under retail I spent was about 50% off, which was pretty good. So some decent savings. Again, I paid full retail for the books, but that's something that's reselling. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about with Discord, the group is free if you guys want to check it out. A lot of good information if you're trying to get your business started, trying to learn stuff, network. And I've really taken the time to make sure that it's not a toxic community and everything's under control. So it's a really cool place. If you don't know anything about Discord, you know anything about business, join. People aren't mean. If they're mean, let me know, because it's a privilege for them to be in it, not a right. So let me show you how that looks at the end, and let me know what you guys picked up for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Peace, guys. Oh, see that right there? That's how it broke. So there it is. These actually used to sit inside Concepts, and it got taken out of Concepts and then resold at the tannery. And I bought this one used from the tannery for like $100. So that was a come up. I used it a bunch, and then unfortunately, one of the cats cracked it, and that's just kind of what I've been dealing with. But I put it together for the most part there. So pretty happy about that.